Thank you. Thank you. Well, happy Christmas, everybody. Well, it's really started with a vengeance. Glad you could join us on this special day. We have a great lineup for you today. Pantomime is our theme, and Dick Whittington we have for you just a little bit later on in our show, because the season shows have really started. This year, you know, is John McEnroe. He's playing Principal Boy, Prince Charming. He's told Cinderella, he's changed the plot. He said, the ball is out. So right now, come along and meet our Tinseltown sellout, our resident booby prize, Dusty Bin. Here he is, my little friend. There he is, Dusty Bin. This week, of course, dressed up as a town crier. But remember, if you win him, you're the one that'll be crying, because he's the booby prize. What do you get if you win Dusty Bin? Yeah, they all know that, I'm afraid. You know, all the money won in the quiz this week, plus the big prize at the end of the show, will be going to charities throughout the land. So without any further ado, let's meet the people without whom we just couldn't do our show. A little younger than usual, our contestants. Here they are.
Darren and Susan from Cardiff. And Colette from Liverpool. Simon and Kathy from Belfast.
Lovely. And indeed, our first couple tonight, we have Simon Park and Kathy Boyd, and you're from Belfast, yes? Have a good trip over?
Yes, very good.
Good, nice to have you with us. Now, Simon, you're 13, Kathy, you're 16, and you both attend the Methodist College School in Belfast, yes? And Simon, what charity are you playing for tonight?
Mencap.
Mencap, well, great, a good charity. Let's hope you win a lot of money and have a good prize, who can say? It says here that your subjects you like at school, you like English and chemistry and Russian. Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Can you say anything in Russian?
3, 2, 1.
Oh. What's that?
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. 3,000? It's a great language, a funny language, really, Russian. Yeah. Kathy, your favourite subjects at school, you like Latin and Greek, yes?
Yes.
And you want to be a doctor when you leave school?
Probably, or go into drama, yes.
Go into drama?
Yes.
You also like inventive storytelling, yes?
Yes.
What's inventive storytelling?
Well, the adjudicator gives the contestants 3 objects, and you have 5 minutes to make up a story, and then you go out and tell it to an audience.
Oh, well, never mind being a doctor, you ought to be an MP. That's the best thing. Good you're here. Give them a round of applause. Make them feel welcome. Now, Darren Hughes and Susan Davey, you're from a city I know well, Cardiff, eh? Yeah, one of my great places. I have lots of friends there. And you both attend, is it right, the Cantonian High School?
Cantonian.
Cantonian. There's a place called Canton. That's where it is, yes? Yeah. And who are you playing for tonight?
Dr. Bernardo's.
Dr. Bernardo's, another worthy charity. Good. And your favourite subjects at school, you like English, Welsh and geography? Well, we've had Russian in 3, 2, 1. Can you do 3, 2, 1 in Welsh? What's that?
Tridain.
Tridain. What was Russian again? He's forgotten already. Don't worry. Susan, you like drama, games and English. And what do you want to be when you leave school?
An English teacher.
English teacher from Wales. That's not bad, is it? Make them feel at home. Good you hear. Now, Keith Timmins and, have I said this right, Colette or Colette?
Colette.
Colette from Kirby in Liverpool, yes? Merseyside. Now, you go to the St. Augustine's of Canterbury Comprehensive Highton, yeah?
Yes.
And Colette, you go to Brookfield Comprehensive in Kirby. And what charity are you both playing for?
Children in Care.
Children in Care, again, another worthy charity. Good luck tonight on that. Now then, Colette, your favourite subjects at school, you like PE and English? You like PE best, do you? Do you like all the gymnastics that's going on right now? Yeah, good. And how about then you, Keith? What do you want to do when you leave school?
Solicitor or barrister.
Barrister? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't mind being one of them, but I don't like the haircuts. Don't like it. Make them feel welcome, will you? There you are. Good to hear you. Good luck. Glad you're with us. That is indeed a welcome. OK, we have couples from Wales, from Northern Ireland, from England. Of course, we couldn't leave out Scotland, but we can only play the quiz with 3 couples. But here, representing the Royal Children Blind School in Edinburgh, we have Gordon White and John Spiteri. They're sitting just over there. John, Gordon. Well done. And let's hope their charity does well tonight. I'm sure they will. They're going to win the average winnings in the quiz, and who knows, they could have the big prize at the end of the show. So we're ready to play the quiz. Let's meet the lady with the questions. Caroline Munro is right here. Well, Caroline, they're all in a very, very happy Christmas mood. You looking forward to tomorrow?
very much.
Yes, a nice day off for you?
I hope so,
Yes, all the nuts around the fire and just forget the whole
Something
world,
like
eh?
that, yes.
Let's play the quiz, shall we? OK, here we are with Kathy and Simon, who are from Northern Ireland. One of those 3 envelopes is for you, Kathy. OK, that's the one. Now, you know what happens here, don't you? 2 rounds of questioning. First round, you can win £10 for each correct answer in the first round. Whatever you win at the end of the first round is what you play for each correct answer in the second round. Now, I'm going to ask you the question. You answer alternately. Ladies first. If you don't know an answer, just tell me, don't know, pass. I'll go on to your partner with the next question. And believe me, that way you can build up your score. Because once you've answered, if you're wrong, I must, unfortunately, take the first answer you give me. So think carefully about guesses. Good luck to you. Now, this question here is about songs that have been in the charts in the last 6 months. Now, we will give you the name of the song, and we want you to give us the name of the group or the singer that made it, OK? Now, Crushed by the Wheels of Industry was a hit for Heaven 17. We'll start you with that one. Crushed by the Wheels of Industry was a hit for...
Heaven 17.
Right. Red, Red Wine.
UB40.
Dear Prudence.
Susie and the Banshees.
Chance. Now, don't you? Love in Itself, Depeche Mode. That's something you sit on in a French bathroom, isn't it? Mama is a hit for Genesis. And what was the other? They Don't Know, Tracy Ullman. A big hit she had with that. Never mind, you have 5 right, £50 you got. That's right. OK, Caroline, thank you. Last envelope means that's the one for Colette and Keith from the Merseyside area. Good luck to you. Again, a similar question is about songs that have been in the charts in the last 6 months. We will give you the name of the song. We want you to give us the name of the group or the singer that made it. Now, Give It Up was made by KC and the Sunshine Band. We'll start you with that one. Give It Up was a hit for...
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Karma Chameleon.
Culture Club.
All Night Long.
Lionel Richie.
Blue Monday.
New Order.
Old Rag Blues.
Pass.
Tahiti.
David Essex.
In Your Eyes.
Pass.
Big Apple.
Kajagoogoo.
Kiss the Bride.
Elton John.
Walking in the Rain.
Pass.
There you go. Modern in the Rain, Modern Romance. I just remember Johnny Ray. It shows you how old I am. However, Big Apple was a hit for Kajagoogoo, and In Your Eyes a hit for George Benson. Old Rag Blues was Status Quo. At the end of that, you have scored £70. Well done. Wowee. Wowee. High scoring. Some of those groups we've never ever heard of up here, but they've done well. That's couple number 2. We've got Darren and Susan there. They've got £50, but in the lead at the moment are couple number 1 and couple number 3. They both have £70 each. Well done. Northern Ireland and Liverpool. Well done, Kathy and Simon from Belfast. £70 this time for each correct answer. One of those 3 envelopes is for you. That's the one you've chosen. Good. Thank you. Again, we'll let you have one to start with. Same rules apply here. This question is about words in standard dictionaries which begin with the letters F-A. We will give you a definition. We want you to give us the word. Words beginning with F-A. Now, a flourish of trumpets is a fanfare. We'll start you with that one. A flourish of trumpets is a...
Fanfare.
Money paid by a passenger.
Fair.
The current way of dressing.
Fashion.
American word for autumn.
Fall.
Short moral story.
Fable.
A young deer.
Fawn.
Abstaining from food.
Fasting.
Destiny.
Fate.
Related group of people.
Family.
And building where goods are made.
Factory.
Right, you got a maximum right there. 10-7, £700. Wonderful. Lovely. Well done. Marvellous. OK, Susie and Darren from Cardiff, they're going for £50 for each correct answer. Again, a similar question. It's about words in standard dictionaries which begin with the letters E-R. E-R. We give you the definition. You give us the word. Words beginning with E-R. A word for Irish Gaelic is erse. So that's what we'll start you with. The word for Irish Gaelic is...
Is.
Right, something that removes pencil marks.
Eraser.
A mistake.
Error.
The statue in Piccadilly Circus.
Eros.
Long period of time.
Path.
Computer that selects premium bond winners.
Ernie.
Wearing away of rock by wind and water.
Erosion.
Taking a message a short distance.
Error.
Error? Now, I'm sorry about that, Darren. It was errand is what we wanted. You said error. We have to accept the first one you give me, but the other one you didn't know. There were long period of time was era, but you've not done bad. What have you got at the end of that? You've got £300. That's what you've got. Well done. Classic. Fabulous. OK, Caroline, Last envelope, that means they're the questions for Colette and Keith, and they're playing also for £70 for each correct answer. Your question is about words in standard dictionaries which begin with the letters TH. We give you the definition, you give us the word. Words beginning with TH. The middle section of an insect is a thorax. We'll start you with that one. The middle section of an insect is a...
Thorax.
Sharp point on a rose bush.
Thorn.
Right. Great desire for drink.
Fizz.
Noise that accompanies lightning.
Thunder.
National emblem of Scotland.
Pass.
A monarch's chair.
Throne.
Long piece of cotton or silk.
Thread.
Roof made of straw.
Thatch.
Present name of Siam.
Pass.
A popular herb.
Time.
Time was right. Present name of Siam, it's now called Thailand. National emblem of Scotland. What is it, audience? Indeed, it's a thistle, but you've not done bad either. At the end of that, you have scored £560 you got. Well done. And 2 words given to each of our couples this week, spelled F-A-T-H-E-R, Father, Father Christmas, pantomime, and all that. But at the end of the quiz, on Christmas Eve, we got couple number 2, that's Susan and Darren from Cardiff. They've got £300. Couple number 3, here it's Keith and Colette, they're from the Liverpool area. They got £560. But couple number 1 from Belfast, Simon and Kathy, £700 they've got. Well, which of course means we do have to say goodbye at this particular part of the show to Susan and Darren from Cardiff, but they're going to be with us all night. Who knows, your charity might well win the prize tonight. You don't know that. There's the £300 from the Dusty Bin Bank. That's going to your charity, which is what? Dr. Manano's. And there for you for being such great sports, you've got your own personal head stereo set. Give them a great round of applause, will you? Thank you, Susan. God bless. Sit tight. Thanks, Darren. Well done. Thank you. Well, and of course that does mean that the average won in the quiz is £520, and that will be going to the Royal Children's Blind School in Edinburgh. Okay, Gordon and John, that'll be coming your way. £520. Well done. Well done, Gordon. We'll be back just after the break on 3, 2, 1. See you in a couple of minutes. Don't go far. It's welcome to part 2, Christmas Eve. Our theme is Dick Whittington, and we've got Simon and Kathy there from Belfast. They're playing part 2 against Keith and Colette, who are from Merseyside. Now, you know what happens here, don't you? At the end of each one of the items we show you, a character comes to the table, leaves a clue object, breeds a rhyme. 3 on the table. I'm going to ask each couple to select one they'd like to reject if they're the lucky couple to get through that elimination question. Now, although tonight everyone's playing for charity, for your famous, you know, your various charities, no couple knows what charity have requested. The charities have requested certain prizes, but you don't know that, do you? So it's going to be new to you. Good luck to you. Our theme of Dick Whittington, and we start at Cheapside in the city of London, where the newly arrived Dick Whittington finds himself asleep on Alderman Fitzwarren's doorstep.
Return of the Viscount of Villainy. Silence over there, you spotty-faced rat. Show some respect for the mighty King Rat. I terrorize little boys, for they know my bite hurts, and you should hear the girls scream when I run up their skirts. I revel in mischief and causing you grief. I'm about as welcome as a kick in the teeth. I'm an arrogant swine. I'm a snake in the grass. I'm an ill-mannered brute. I'm a pain in the elbow. This boy and his cat in the doorway, fast asleep here, have given me the most perfectly evil idea. I will immediately call on my vast magic power and alter the time of this slumbering hour. People get so cross when they find they are late, so I will move the time on to 7. No, let's make it 8. You will see them rushing. They will grumble and glaw. I call it London's first ever rush hour. A 5, a 6, a 7. 8, 'tis done.
What happened to the morning? What happened to the dawn? 'Cause suddenly it's daytime and the night has been and gone.
My pies will not be ready. My bread is undone.
Is that the time already?
Time flies when you're having fun. I'm off.
Busy, busy in a tizzy, hustle, bustle, wonder, tussle, hustle, scurry in a flurry, busy, busy in a tizzy. Suddenly it's morning and the panic's setting in.
Stop! What a noise to wake up to! Why all this carping, complaining or moaning? Why all this harping on time? Forget all this panic, this onset of groaning, this madness so manic, it's almost a crime. It's a beautiful day, it's a marvelous day, it's a day when enchantment will thrive. It's a wonderful day, it's a fabulous day, it's a day to be glad you're alive. On a day like today, be contented to say, thank the Lord I could see it arrive. There's no reason to mourn for the vanishing dawn, be glad that you're alive.
It's a beautiful day, it's a marvelous day,
It's a day when enchantment will thrive.
it's a wonderful day, it's a fabulous day,
It's a day to be glad you're alive.
on a day like today, be contented to say,
Thank the Lord I could see it arrive. There's no reason to mourn for the vanishing dawn. Be glad that you're alive. Be glad that you are alive. It's a beautiful day, it's a marvelous day, it's a day you could never contrive. It's a wonderful day, it's a fabulous day, it's a day to be glad you're alive. On a day like today, cast your troubles away. If you don't, you will never survive. Life is grim, life is tough, life is quite hard enough. Be glad that you're alive. Yes, be glad that you're alive. Carry on, London.
won't be glad, don't be sad, yes, be glad, won't be glad that you're alive.
There you are, you see. The wickedest villain in the business. They love him so much. Alan Curtis, good to have you back with us, Alan.
Oh, good to be back.
Now, listen, pantomime today with us, Dick Whittington, but you're doing pantomime this year where?
Alhambra, Bradford, very
Up
near
the
this,
road?
yeah.
What are you going to leave these folks here as the clue?
Well, the first part, they're described here as a pair of goggles.
The
They're
goggles.
a very, very nice pair of antique
Okay.
glasses.
And how about the rhyme? What does that say?
The clue says, my evil plan gets set, and then the villain you will see again.
There you go, Keith. Now, that's nice and easy, isn't it? But no, not quite as easy when you're standing here, is it, Kathy? No, we'll think about that a bit later on. Thank Alan Curtis. Alan. Happy Christmas, Alan. Well, at least they're thinking about it straight away. What do you think, Simon? Any idea?
Something to do with time, maybe. Get set.
Yeah? Something to do with time. So what could that be? A watch or something?
Something bad.
Something bad. Oh, that's nice. Well, he was a baddie, wasn't he? How about you, Colette? Any idea? Well, time as well. Well, sit back and decide. We'll get on and have item number 2. You know, in pantomime, boy always meets girl. In ours, Dick Whittington meets Alice Fitzwarren and falls in love. But this girl is a very modern girl.
Feel that disco beat, getting to your feet on a disco floor. It's the perfect place to meet if you want a modern day romance. Baby, come on, give me just one dance. If you're feeling shy, if you never try, you're a foolish guy. Life will only pass you by if you're really gonna seize this chance. Baby, come on, give me just one dance. Well, we should be be dancing together. It's no good dancing apart. Strings may be humming. Can you hear the drumming? Or maybe it's the pounding of your heart. If you do agree, I will guarantee it'll blow your mind if you'll only dance with me. If you wanna go into a trance, baby, come on, give me just one dance.
I've been alone all my life until now, and quite suddenly I find romance. It's all so new, I don't know what to do. Can emotions lead you this kind of dance?
Feel like disco feet, dance to your feet on a disco floor. It's the perfect place to meet if you wanna romance. Baby, come on, give me just one dance. If you're feeling shy, if you never try, I don't know what to do. Will only pass you by. Can emotions lead you this kind of dance? Well, we should be dancing together. It's no good dancing apart. Strings may be humming. Can you hear that drumming? Or maybe it's the pounding of your heart. By the stars above, are we hand in glove? Did I take this dance just to prove that we're in love? You can tell it's love with just one glance, baby. Gimme, 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 gimme just one
There she is. Lovely Donna. Lovely Donna. Alice Fitzwarren tonight, but really you're doing Snow White in pantomime.
Snow White, that's right.
At
just
the
at
Phoenix
the moment.
Theatre in London.
That's right.
Lovely theatre. What are you going to leave these folks down as the clue?
Well, a bottle of Pong.
A pong? Oh, okay. And how about the rhyme? What does that say?
The rhyme is, Alice seems a sport, play here, and naught will be caught.
Now then, what does that mean to you, apart from nothing?
Table tennis table.
A table tennis table? Well, at least you're thinking in the right direction. Will you please thank lovely Donna? Have a great run, Snow White. Thanks, Donna. Lovely. You're Simon. Okay, Keith says he thinks it might be a table tennis table. What do you think?
Some recreation stuff.
Uh-huh. How about this one? Have you forgotten all about the first one, the goggles?
Well, it might be something to do with seeing.
Uh-huh. There's something to see. Huh? Oh, well, who knows? 2 on the table, 1 more to come, then we've got to make up our mind what you're going to reject if you're the lucky couple to get through. So we will, in fact, go back and find our hero. This time he's with his cat asleep in Fitzwarren's kitchen, and they're both supposed to be guarding the valuables in the safe.
What's this I see? Don't tell me, I'll guess. Alice Fitzwarren's birthday present, no less. Oh, twinkle, twinkle, little jewel, help me to entrap this sleeping Fruel. When Fitzwarren finds out, there'll be a fearful row. I cannot wait until morning. I'll summon them all here now.
What's all this noise about? I can't get any sleep. Oh, the safe! Oh, we've been burgled! Send for the A-team! Help! Murder!
Sarah! Sarah, please! Please! Look, if you continue on like this, you know what you'll get, don't you?
If I'm lucky, the TV Times Award.
Sarah, please control yourself! Quiet now! Now tell me, what is it?
The necklace, sir. It's gone.
The necklace? Search that boy!
Yes, sir. Oh, I might enjoy this.
Mr. Fitzwarren, sir, this is grossly unfair. I had nothing to do with the robbery.
Nothing on him, sir.
Search his cat.
Yes, sir. How do you search a cat? Oh, you dirty mug.
Here's his bundle, sir.
Give me that here.
Give that back to me at once. That's all I have in the world.
Yes, that may be so, but what about this?
Oh, no! Alice, I had nothing to do with it. I've no idea how it got there.
Silence! Take this. This is my acting bit now. You have brought shame and disgrace upon this house. I fed you, I clothed you, I trusted you, and thus you repay me. Whittington, you're nothing but a common thief. Take your precious bundle and go at once.
But, sir!
At once, I say. Leave my house, leave my house, leave my house this minute. Take your muggy, take your bundle, for the necklace was in it. Oh, the shame and disgrace, there is naught I can say but be gone. Leave my house, won't you please go away?
Go away, leave my house this minute. Take your muggy, take your bundle, for the necklace was in it. Oh, the shame and disgrace, there is more to say. Just be gone, leave the house, won't you please go away?
I protest my innocence. I was asleep. You must agree. This robbery does not make sense. Oh, please, good sir, do not blame me.
Oh, the shame and disgrace, there is no more to say. Just be gone, leave the house, won't you please go away?
Alice, dear, I'm innocent. I'm so confused. What shall I do? Tell your father you believe I could never steal from you.
I'm trying to believe you. I'm yearning to believe this is something you could not do.
It was foolish, it was reckless.
But he had got this necklace.
Then it simply must be true.
Oh, the shame and disgrace, there is no more to say. Just be gone, leave the house, won't you please go away? Oh, the shame and disgrace, there is no more to say. Just be gone, leave the house. Won't you please go away?
I don't want to go away.
Won't you please go away?
I don't want to go away.
Won't you please go away?
I don't want to go away.
Won't you please go away? Won't you please go away? Won't you please go away?
There he is, Sir Kenneth. Hiya, Ken.
Fine, thank you
Kenneth
very
on.
much. Yes.
Alderman Fitzwarren, but listen, that's again with us, Dick Whittington, but you're doing a pantomime too this year.
Yes, Cinderella,
And where are you?
Bristol, and I'm an ugly sister.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
My difficulty is how to be ugly.
Kenny, what are you going to leave me? What are you going to leave them as the clue?
There's the clue, sir.
Oh, dusty bin.
There we are, Dusty
Really?
Bin.
Oh, and how about the rhyme?
Are we ready for this?
Yes, please.
A final rate demand. Boys might like some tea in if they're not allowed a bee in.
There you are. That's the third line. Any idea what that is? A few whispers going on here. We're going to thank Kenny Connor. Have a good pantomime in Bristol.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. Happy Christmas.
If they can't have a bin.
Hello, is Simon working it out here? What are you saying? What are you saying?
Well, it's
What do you think it is?
The T in and the
Yeah.
B in, be a tin and bin.
Yeah. So what do you reckon? You've worked something out. What about you then, Keith? Any idea what you think that is? No. Well, I'll tell you what. Now we have 3 on the table. You've just heard that from Kenneth Connor. I can read the other 2 again. Remember, the goggles, pair of goggles, was brought in #1 item by Alan Curtis, who said, "My evil plan gets set, and then the villain you will see again." That was what... Oh, you don't have to whisper. We can all hear you, you know. What do you think?
Well, the villain would be Dusty Bin. He
Oh.
could be seen again.
And what about that one? You forgot about that one. Never mind. Let's hear this one. This was the Pong. The Pong was brought in by Dana. She said, "Alice..." How long are you still talking there? "Alice seems a sport. Play here and naught will be caught." So, you've heard the 3 of them now. So you've got to make up your mind which one of those 3 you'd like to reject if you get through. Any idea? Colette, Keith, what do you think?
Ben.
Oh, no question. You want to get rid of the bin? All right, you want to get rid of Dusty Bin. How about Simon and Kathy? What do you want to get rid of?
Goggles.
Yes?
He says the goggles.
He says you're going to go along with it? Why? What do you think of this, Simon?
Well, it's that thing about the villain.
All right, well, at least we've established that. You want to get rid of the dusty bin here, and you want to get rid of the goggles, okay? Right, we are now at the elimination question, which I have right here. Did you hear all those sighs start then? Put your hands beside that button. You know what happens. I'm going to start to read this question here. When you think you know the answer, hit the button and answer. Please don't answer before hitting the button. If you do that, I must offer it to the other couple. If you hit it and you're wrong, again, I'll offer it to the other couple. Good luck to you, and good luck to the charities you're playing for. Here we are. Now then, this is a date. Every year, Christmas Day falls on it. Ah, the quickest. Kathy?
December the 20th.
The 20? What?
The 5th.
Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy, it wasn't the 24th. Now, what about Keith and Colette? What is it?
December 25th.
It's the 25th, indeed it is. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, what a shame. Oh, look at that. They're great sports, and it's not easy. As I say, once you've hit that button and you'd answered, that's it. Once you've answered and you are wrong. She says she was thinking the other side of midnight, but in fact the 24th came out and you had it teed up then. You couldn't really go wrong on that one, could you? Huh? Well, that means congratulations to you. You're going through to take home a good prize, hopefully for your charity, but we don't know. Whatever comes up, whatever prize is won, might be to your charity or the other two charities we've mentioned. However, here is Caroline with your cheque, which was for, it was for £700, and that goes to Mencap, doesn't it? Is that Mencap? Mencap. £700 they get. That goes to Mencap, and there's your personal stereo headsets. That's for you, Kathy, and that's for you too, Simon. Thanks very much. Love to everybody over there in Belfast. Thanks for coming. Give them a great round of applause. Thanks, Simon. Hard luck. Bye-bye. Oh, what a shame, eh? What a shame. I bet you wouldn't like that to happen to you, Keith, huh? You know, she said the 24th, and it was teed up for you on a plate. Of course, it was the 25th, which means you go through to hopefully take home a good prize for your charity, which is Children in Care, right?
Yes.
Lovely. Okay, you've rejected Dusty Bin, right? Yeah. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to see exactly what that is. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 3-2-1's Christmas Eve. Our theme, of course, is Dick Whittington, and here we've got Colette and Keith, who are from Merseyside. You've rejected Dusty Bin. Would you like to take a hold of that? Now, what do you think this is, Keith? Any idea?
No idea, no.
No idea at all. Well, let's see exactly what it was. Ken Connor brought you this one in, item number 3, and he said, boys might like some tea in if they're not allowed a bee in. What'd you say to her then?
Pot.
A pot. Well, let's have a look to see what it is. Okay, Ken Connor brought you in Dusty Bin there as a clue, but don't forget the one he brought you in was a toy version of Dusty. Could be a bit confusing, that. Boys might like some tea in if they're not allowed a bee in. Or take the word boys. If it's not allowed a bee in it, but if you put a tea in it instead, you get toys. And what a collection requested by Mencap in Belfast. Just take a look at this here. Colette and Keith, not just a fabulous selection of toys specially selected by Mencap for the children there, but there is also a speech trainer and a colour television. A really fabulous prize. I'm sure they could have done with that, but who knows? That's the way it goes. You have rejected it. You're playing for Children in Care. Who knows what's going to happen? Stage is there. We're going to go now and have item number 4. Once again, we return to Highgate Hill, where an exhausted Dick Whittington is about to fall asleep again. But this time, he's going to have a very, very strange dream.
I set my fairyland magic to work and put right the wrongs of King Rat-Faced Buck. With the aid of the Sandman, a prophecy I'll make. I'll have to be quick because my feet don't half ache. I bring you the sound of the Highgate Church bell. Hello? I think my elastic's going as well. The voice of the bell will put an end to your trouble. It comes to you on dream dust. wrapped up in this bubble. What did you do that for?
Well, I want it.
You wanted one? I'll get one. Oh, it's a lovely mover. And two. Four.
Of London are telling me I shall become Lord Mayor. Not once, but 3 times. Tommy, I've made a decision. We're going back to London. Now, no complaining. You'll be all right. You've had a cat nap. Come on, Tommy. Best foot forward. I've got a feeling my adventure is only just beginning.
Oh, you walked on so butch then.
Yes, well, you know, you have to, the way I'm wired.
Listen, Bill, you're only up the road, of course, with Alan at the Lambert Bradford, yeah?
That's marvellous, yes.
Yes, good. Yeah, pop over and see you then. Where are you going to leave these folks then?
There we are.
What is that?
It is a peg.
A clothes peg?
Clothes peg, yes.
Okay.
It's rather large, but nevertheless. Shall I?
Would you read the rhyme?
Of course I will. By now you may be on the scent, but ours is good. Oh, I'll read that again. But is ours good or bad intent?
I think they've got it enough. Thanks very much. Good luck. Happy Christmas,
Thank you
Billy.
very much.
Billy Dainty. So what do you say, Keith? Any idea what you think that could be?
No.
No idea. All right, well, look, you can hear either of these two again. There's the goggles brought in by Alan Curtis or the pong brought in by Dana. What do you want to hear, Colette?
Pong, please.
You want to hear the pong? OK, let's hear the pong. Dana said, Alice seems a sport. Play here and naught will be caught. Right, so now you've got to reject another one now. And you're playing for that charity? What do you say, kids? What should they get rid of?
Sen.
Pong, pong, pong.
Sen.
Yes? Is that what's going to go?
Yeah.
All right, then.
I'm sure it's sports.
You sure it's what?
Sorry.
Well, is it going to go, yes?
Yeah.
All right, you're rejecting the pong. Dana said Alice seems a sport. Play here and naught will be caught. So let's see. OK, Alice seems a sport. That might have made you think of sports equipment, perhaps including, as she brought you in, a pong, ping pong, which you talked earlier on about a table tennis table. Play here and naught will be caught. Well, play could mean sport or toys, and naught will be caught meant that no one will be caught out with this prize. Not just sports equipment, not just toys, requested by Dr. Bernardo's in Cardiff. Just take a look at this. Indeed, Dr. Bernardo's in Cardiff requested that. A wonderful range of toys, sporting goods for tennis, netball, cricket, badminton, football, and yes, you're right, Keith, table tennis, a fabulous prize. You've rejected it. Thank you, Caroline. It has to go. Okay, let's get on then and have item number 5. Now, Dick has been cleared of the theft, but once again he's taken to the sea. But he's been shipwrecked on the shores of Morocco, where he finds the rats making the Sultan's life a misery. But once again, Tommy comes to the rescue.
Hooray! I can't wait to see the Sultan's face.
Neither can I. I wonder where he can be.
Here I am, me old flower.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'll tell you what, Dick, my old son. Tell you what I'm going to do. Yon Moggy's done me a good favour, so I'm going to give you all this treasure to take back to London with you.
Oh, gosh, Your Eminence. Thank you.
This must come from owning oil wells.
Nay, lass, I've got a chippy in Bradford.
Alice, will you marry me?
Oh, need you ask? And we're rich, thanks to Tommy.
I had a wonderful dream that I would be held in high esteem. I've got that feeling that I'd better wake up quite soon, or I'm sure I shall scream. I'm not dreaming anymore. There's no walk now at my door. You could really say my ship has now come in. On a stormy sea, she's had lady luck to escort her. And it's thanks to her I can hold my head above water. I have made it to the shore with the girl that I adore. And together there's no way that we can win. On this happy day, tell me who can say what the future may have in store. I'm not dreaming anymore.
He's walking on air, filled with such elation.
You can stare, I don't care, cause I'm so high, I'm just not there, and my feet won't touch the floor. Hands on wings, now I could soar. I could reach right out and touch my lucky star. Can this really be me? Is this true? Am I dreaming? You're not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. You're not dreaming. I'm not dreaming anymore.
Julie, good to see you.
See you, Ted.
And also, you're in pantomime at Nottingham too, aren't you?
That's right.
What are you doing there, by the way?
Dick Whittington, would you
Yeah,
believe?
well, I'd believe that. Now, what are you going to leave these folks here as the clue?
I've got a star for you.
Oh, good.
Right?
And you have a rhyme?
Yes. The ending's happy to this show. Keep this, or your chance, your blow.
Well, let's hope we don't do that, but we'll see exactly what that is in a moment. In the meantime, thank lovely Julie Rogers. Good luck
Thank
in
you, Ted.
Nottingham.
Lovely to be
Bye, Julie Rogers. Okay. Well, there you have it, Keith. Colette, we got 3 on the table again. I can read the goggles brought in by Alan Curtis or the clothes peg, which was brought in by Billy Dainty. Which of the 2 would you like to hear?
Goggles.
Goggles, you want to hear again? Okay, that was brought in by Alan. He said, my evil plan gets set, and then the villain you will see again.
He gets to eat.
Yeah, he gets to take. Yeah, so what do you think? What's going to go? What one's got to be
Peg.
legit?
Peg.
Peg's got to go, yeah? Remember, we haven't got rid of that bin. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because
Okay. Because what?
you don't know when you go swimming.
You hold your nose when you go swimming sometimes. Oh, I see. Well, clothes peg, Billy brought you in. By now, you may be on the scent, but is ours good or bad intent? Now, we'll see. Okay, by now, you may be on the scent. Well, that could be on the scent. gone to send on the trail that is ours good or bad intent on the trail, and intent might have some meaning with camping equipment, which of course tied in with a peg, which Billy brought you in. And this, would you believe, was requested by the Royal School for the Blind in Edinburgh, this complete range of camping equipment. Take a look at this. Now then, Colette and Keith. There are 2 tents there, there's 4 backpacks, there's 6 sleeping bags, there's ground sheets, 8 pairs of boots, stoves, and everything that could be wanted out there on the trail. A wonderful prize. You've rejected it. Thank you, Caroline. It has to go. I can read the last 2 again. First one was brought in by Alan Curtis, the pair of goggles. He said, my evil plan gets set, and then the villain you will see again. That was what Alan said. The Star brought in Julie Rogers, item number 5, the ending's happy to this show. Keep this or you'll chance you'll blow. So, which one are you now going to get rid of?
Star.
Star? You want to get rid of the Star? Okay, Colette?
I think I'm blowing it.
Oh, now come on, we're going to make up our minds. What one's going?
Go on then.
Yeah?
Goggles.
The goggles?
Yeah.
Is that, you going along with Colette on that?
No.
Yes, says the audience. You want to get rid of the goggles? All right.
Oh, no.
Yes. My evil plan gets set, and then the villain you will see again, said Alan. Now, he's hung on to that, Keith, all the way through. I know what he thinks it is. Alan brought you in the goggles, which could have been called bins, but which he called goggles. He said, my evil plan gets set, and then. Well, get set might have made you think of television. Said it did, didn't it, Keith? Probably, if you had thought of that, a goggle box as well. The villain you will see again. Well, when you're talking about villains, the most popular way to see villains or anyone else again is how? It's with the video recorder, and this prize was recorded by the Children in Care of Liverpool, your charity, this fabulous colour TV set, video recorder, and collection of tapes. And I'm afraid you know exactly what this is, don't you? Okay? Yep. Well, don't you think we'd better go and see who it is? Fancy going and getting Dusty Bin on Christmas Eve. Okay, let's go and have a look. Come on. Oh, gosh, yeah, there he is. I bet you're thrilled to bits, Colette, aren't you? Oh, he can ring his bell now, all right. Merry Christmas, he's saying, after this. Well, I'm really a bit upset for you. Would you hold the Star? Brought in by Julie Rogers. Let's see. It said, the ending's happy to this show. Keep this or your chance you'll blow. Julie brought you in the Star. Could have meant the Star Prize, star of our show, but the rhyme sounded good, didn't it? That's why you hung on to it, Colette. The ending's happy to this show and told you keep this or your chance you'll blow. You took the advice and you finished up, of course, with Dusty Bin. Well, we do understand that hardly seems fair on Christmas Eve. In fact, it was fair because tonight, as it's Christmas, Dusty Bin is the Star Prize. We decided that if Dusty was won tonight, everybody would win. So every one of those magnificent prizes that have been rejected tonight will go to all the charities that requested them. So there you are. That's not bad, is it? Hey, lovely. Hey, Steve. Now then, there you are. Ah, there's Gordon. Gordon. There's Gordon Wright from Edinburgh, and John Spittery. Of course, we got the average winnings you had in the quiz. You had £560. There's your personal stereo headsets, and I think we've also got one for Gordon here too somewhere. Has anyone got that? Yes, it's on its way. Here it is. Sandy has that. Gordon, there's your cheque for your charity, £520, and there's your personal stereo headset as well, eh? Marvellous. Aren't they lovely? Hey, Keith, you feel better now, don't you? Good for you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We've had some fabulous people on here tonight. Bless you for coming, and thank you for being such good sports. And until we see you, have a wonderful Christmas from all of us here on 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome once again to a very special New Year's Eve edition of 321. In fact, we're going back to the beginning tonight because our theme is very, very special. The Garden of Eden, we're calling it Come Into the Garden Eve. And we've got some surprises for you a bit later on. Now, I mean, of course, we're going back, as I say, to when time began, you know, when man lived alone and really was contented. And you all know why, don't you? Because woman hadn't been invented. No. No, I didn't mean that. But I've not forgotten about that serpent in the Garden of Eden. There was the serpent, and when Adam saw him, he said to the Lord, "Here, what's that snake doing down here?" And the Lord said, "Adam, meet your mother-in-law." He didn't really do that. Now, I would like you to come along, folks at home, and meet the only bin on earth. That's my little mate, Dusty Bin. Here he is, right down here. And look at him. Indeed, look at him. That's our raw receptacle there. He's down to the bare metal. But remember, there is a hidden secret. Yes? That's not the hidden secret under that fig leaf. You know what happens. If you win him, of course, all you do is to get a brand new dustbin. And by that, I'm talking about our contestants, the people who we just couldn't do the show without. Will you say hello to them right now?
Ruth Bryan from Chesterfield. Jack and Dora Morgan from Wilmslow. Harry and Pip Thompson from Birmingham.
Yes, lovely. Lovely audience, lovely contestants. And our first two tonight are Harry and Pip Thompson from Birmingham, eh?
Right.
Yeah, lovely. Which part of Birmingham are you from?
Rednall.
Rednall. Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I see. Now, what intrigues me here, actually, that you both like motor racing, and you go as often as possible, yes?
Yes.
Ready? And you also video the races, and you play them back in full stereo sound for more noise.
That's right, yes.
Oh.
Get the real atmosphere, don't
Yeah, you like Nicky Louder Louder, do you?
You've got it, yes.
Is that true? You really do like it?
Yes, love it, love it. And the noise is part of it.
Exciting. She's got a gorgeous accent. How about this? You went to America. You visited there recently, didn't you? Or was it recently?
Yes.
Where did you go?
Disneyland.
And did you go to the studios?
In Universal Studios.
What did you see there? What was the most impressionable thing?
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
You've seen
Yeah,
Star Trek? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, Psycho House, Jaws, Star Trek. The day I went to see Star Trek, the Captain Kirk, he had a cold, so they had to beam him up a Scotty. Nice to have you here. Make them feel at home, really. Good you're here. Now, Eric and Ruth Bryan, and you're from, now, I've got this right, Cutthorpe.
Yes.
Cutthorpe, which is in Derbyshire.
That's correct.
Now, whereabouts is that, Eric?
Near Chesterfield.
Near Chesterfield.
Crooked Spire Town.
Where?
Crooked Spire Town.
Crooked Spire Town.
That's
Yes,
right.
that's what they call it. Is it lovely? You're a retired works engineer, Eric.
Yes.
And Ruth, you do work now for the Women's Institute.
Yes.
Yeah, very worthy cause there. And you've got a pastime here, a bit of an unusual one. You like collecting and making patchwork quilts.
I do.
Really?
Yes.
How many have you got?
I've got a collection of 8.
Well, that should keep you
oldest
warm.
is 150.
I love this, but you saw a TV show being made in Olympia in 1937.
That's right.
Really?
Yes.
Is that really right?
Yes, that's correct.
That's how old you are. Well, if you like, see that camera there? That camera was used in that television show.
Oh, dear.
Make them feel at home, will you? Dora and Jack. Dora and Jack Morgan are from Wilmslow, Cheshire. I know Wilmslow used to be an RAF station there, don't you?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah?
Yes.
I see. And what about you, Jack? You used to be in catering, eh? As well as working in this country, but you travelled the world in merchant navy.
I did indeed.
I see. So what countries catered for you? Did you go everywhere?
Oh, pretty well everywhere, I should think. Yes. Very few places I didn't manage.
You were introduced, were you, by relatives, and you met on Brighton Promenade, is that right?
That's correct.
And whose relatives introduced who?
My relatives.
Relatives introduced you? Don't you wish relatives are sometimes mind their own
yes,
business?
it's more of them.
Yeah, never mind. Make them feel welcome, folks, will you? Nice that you're here. Okay. Right, as you know, 3, 2, 1 always starts with a